I am Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher, 33. And when we remain in relationships or jobs that no longer resonate with us, where we've lost respect for the person we're in the relationship with, or we've lost respect for the company that we continue to work for, the longer we stay in these situations because they're convenient, because they're easy, we start to lose respect for ourselves. Even though we rationalize that the situation is something that you can tolerate and you can have your ways of coping with it, the longer you stay, the more you lose respect for yourself. It's just that energy exchange. When we're in that interconnection, when you're having like a daily interaction with another person or an egregore, a form of consciousness that you no longer respect with, and that is your day-to-day interaction, then eventually part of you again is going to say, why do you keep doing this? Why do you continue to stay? And eventually that just manifests in lower expressions of one's energy, self-sabotaging behavior, addictions to escape the suffering that your soul is experiencing for continuing to stay in the dynamic, and all kinds of dysfunction that are not in the highest good of your soul. So when you're in these situations, even though they're comfortable, these miserable yet comfortable situations, the best thing to do is to get out, is to get uncomfortable, even though it is going to be uncomfortable, but just to get out and stay out. And sometimes you're just going to get spit out. Sometimes, eventually, so it's something I've struggled with. It's a pattern, again, many of us learn from our parents who may have stayed in relationships and have stayed committed. And again, I'm not advocating for divorce, but just advocating for life situations, jobs, or bad partnerships that, again, have created just perpetual suffering and misery. When that's been modeled for you, then sometimes it will be your pattern, once again, and getting spit out and getting uncomfortable is the best thing that you can do. And going forward, when you're free of the situation, then you'll notice that your self-respect is going to come back. Your energy is now going to come back. It's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders because you're no longer in this situation that has been weighing you down internally. And if you can learn from the situation and move forward with better relationships, more quality relationships where there is an even energy interaction, where there's mutual respect, and recognize that when you start to lose respect for someone or lose respect for a company, then it's time to go. And intentionally choose to surround yourself with people and align yourself with businesses or work situations where you have that mutual respect. And when we have that, again, we have the self-respect for ourselves, the self-respect for others, and there's simply more energy we have available to put out to the world, to give our best, to share our best, and co-create. And that's what it's all about. So with that being said, I want to end this transmission. Be strong, be well, my friends, and I will see you on the other side.